Loaded me on the far side, so we'll get the far one first. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Got the 4 wands. And Annesburg takes at least 2 or 3 times as well. Now, it's this one. Here we are with the 6 of wands. And on the back of this wagon, 6 of clubs. That's where I normally start. I run down here, and we'll climb this tower. There's a card up the top of this tower. Nine of swords. Alright, and then I actually run down here and get the Old Tom Gin. It's part of the alcohol collection, so it's in this chest right here. Okay, and then I run back up because there's a card inside the operation here. Right here in the lunchroom, or I guess it's the lunchroom. You sit and eat your lunch. You don't get a table in the mines. Okay, that should be the last one. But sometimes we can do more, so let's see what we get. Back over here in this little house by the railroad tracks, there should be a 5 on the back windowsill. Five of swords. God dang, that was a good login. And there's one out here on the end of this pier, on the right-hand pole. That's the 3 of wands. Oh! Guess I needed a bath. There's another card down here on the end. Well, it should have been right here. But it may be there this afternoon, who knows. And then there's 2 more items inside here. And then that completes Annesburg. In one load up. Oh, it's not there. Damn it. This one's not here either. 3. Ah. All right, so we got 3 items and we got to do another load up. Damn it. Spoke too soon.
Watch yourself.
Yes, sir. My apologies. All right, let's reload right here. Get those 3 items. Oh, here we are in Annesburg. Man, I figured since that one was out there on the way out there on the pier, The ones that were closer in town would be there too. Oh well, ain't no big deal. Makes a better video, I guess, or a longer video anyhow. I actually haven't seen any videos of anybody glitching Annesburg, to be honest, so this may be the first one. I'm going to have you sit through the whole dang thing. I'm sorry, because I want to make sure we get those last three. You guys can always fast forward over this stuff unless you want to hear me rant. Talk. Might get a tip or two. Yeah. Oops, sorry, mister. Alright, so let's get the one off of this. What the hell? It ain't there? You run all the way down to the end here. Alright, there's supposed to be a card right here on this barrel. Let's go see if the other items are there. If these two wrong. I didn't go down far enough. How about this barrel? There it is. Dumbass. Two of cups. Now we decide here the other two items should be here as well. It's like an ivory comb here. And a brush inside here. And then that takes us right here to the fast travel. Hey, and that's how you glitch Annesburg. And let me show you where we're at. Annesburg. The only two we didn't get are the one inside the mine. And there's another one just on top of where that's at as well. They don't spawn in whenever in the normal way that I do my run. But if I need those cards, I can get them. And you know what? It's a video. Maybe I better go show you what I'm talking about. So you know what cards they are and where they're at. And it's only another login anyhow. Oops, we don't want to go that way. Horses don't like stairs too often. Let's go in the mine anyhow and see if that one's there. No, it's in the middle. Or maybe I need to glitch it in. Or maybe it was down here by the lamp. Well, anyway, the other one's up here by this ladder. Right on top. Oh. Okay, one of them's right here on the top. So, and it's not here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do it here. And we'll go down to the mine. This is the easy one to find. This is why I don't do it too often. But once you know where they're at, then they're easier to find. Once you find them once, you know exactly where they're at. So, at the time I was doing these ones, though, I wasn't writing that shit down. Anyway, at the top of the mine here, it's going to be the King of Pentacles. And then inside the mine is the Five of Wands. So let's see if we can find those two. Five of Wands, King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles says it's on a crate by the ladder and the mine entrance. And the Five of Wands is in the mine on the back wall, kind of in the middle. Look at there. King of Pentacles on a crate by the ladder. So let's take the ladder. Oh! No sliding down these ladders. All right. Let's do that again. Thinking like right here. You guys seen a card back here? Playing card? Or tarot card? Something like that? I thought it was on a crate with a lantern, like back here. Oh, ha ha ha! It's on a barrel on a lantern, the Nine of Wands. Wait, that's the Nine of Wands. We were looking for the Five of something, right? Let's keep looking. See, maybe there's more to it than because it said it was on the back wall near the middle. And this would be the back wall if these are the entrances. There's an entrance here and an entrance here. So this would be the back wall. So let's make a right and then a left. I'm trying to ignore that $10 player bounty. It just popped too. So let's do all right. Left. See, and I thought it was like, wow, that's a lot of dynamite. Stay along the back wall. Aha! 5 of cups. Nice. So look at there, we got an extra one out of the whole deal. Okay. Now let's get the hell out of here. Let's head down to Van Horn. See, I'm kind of glad I'm making a video. Normally I wouldn't get those cards, and that's why I didn't know about that 9 of Pentacles, I think it was, that was down there. But now with 3 cards over there to do another login, it might just make it worth it. I'm not going to fast travel to Van Horn. I'm actually just going to run it. But that completes the leg here in Annesburg for sure. And here we are, Annesburg. Northeast corner of the map.